So, the hangar. This right here. You know, I mean, if you're a new player starting out, or if you don't own a hangar, and you'd like to know a little bit about this is the video for you. Basically, this is the place where you take any vehicle you have, including a lot of the new helicopters like the Securoserv or the Hunter. And when I say new, I mean like 2 years. Like they weren't in the game when it first launched, but they didn't come out too recently. Um, I believe you can only buy these if you own a hangar. A couple of these vehicles, like the Hydra and the Buzzard there, and I believe this jet over here, are Pegasus vehicles that I flew in here. Once you buy a Pegasus vehicle, you can fly it into this place and you can customize it. Like this is just a Cuban, but I can put crazy paint jobs on it. And like the lighting up there and the floor, like this is all like optional stuff that you can save money on. But essentially, before anything, you're gonna need to know which one you're gonna want to buy. This business right off the bat is not one you're gonna want to buy in an effort to make money. It's a pain in the ass to make money with. So what's cool about it is the one up here costs about 2 million. This one is much more expensive, and this one right here is also much more expensive. Although this one right here, there's if I remember, there's like it doesn't matter. There's a little glitch where you can't spawn an oppressor right outside here, but you can just take one of your planes. So fuck it, doesn't matter. What's cool about these three locations is this is these are all inside of the army base, if you didn't realize. And when you have one of these hangars, you can then fly over the army base and go inside of the army base without being wanted. So you can always just go steal a jet. I mean, you'll get wanted after you steal the jet, but you'll be in there without being shot at or anything, or being chased by tanks. There's also 2 hangars down here at the airport that are much cheaper. I think, yeah, they're super cheap. So if you just want to unlock the ability to, you know, own a hangar and do stuff in it, then you really care about the army base, then that'd be a good way to save some money. The workshop right here, this is something you're going to need to work on your planes, and it kind of is essential for the hangar. It's an extra $1.15 million. So if you buy the cheapest one in the army base, you're looking at $3 million just to be up and running. And an extra couple $100,000 for a living quarters so you could spawn there. Not to mention any of the upgrades you choose to do. Overall in this business, I think I've made about $3 million, $4 million. Like I've barely broken even. And I play this game a lot. So like if this was profitable, I would be doing it. And if it was worthwhile with time, I'd be doing it. I'll show you why exactly it's not right now. For the record, this is the bedroom with its very modern style. So modern right now. The office here. It's one spot you can watch TV at. It's pretty fun. I mean, the ability to customize your planes is the real allure of this place. And the missions you can do are pretty fun, but the problem is that the number of cargo you're gonna source, like when you come here to this screen, the number of cargo things you're gonna source is dependent on how many players you have with you in your CEO or MC club. So to that end, if I was to launch a mission right now, I would get 1 out of 50 crates. And this business is not, it's unique in the sense that there's no upgrades to buy for it, and you can source any of these materials until you hit 50. So there's no like you have to get 5 of each. Like you can get 50 narcotics or 50 medical supplies. You can get whatever you want to. Unlike the nightclub, where you can get 100 guns, but only 10 cocaine, etc., etc. What's unique about these is that there's actually they don't tell you this, but there's actually 3 tiers that are kind of hidden that include bonuses. So first off, there's like the middle tier, the lower tier, tobacco and alcohol and counterfeit goods. I'm actually not positive what the bonuses are tied to these, but when you do jewelry and gems, art and antiques, or animal materials, you get a 12% bonus every 10 crates of cargo you acquire. And that keeps going up. So when you hit 20, you get 24, and so on, all the way until if you hit all 50 of animal materials or jewelry and gemstones, you would have a 60% bonus going. With narcotics, chemicals, or medical supplies, you get a 35% bonus when you get 25 out of 50. And then I think you get a 70% bonus when you hit 50 out of 50. The problem with doing this is, if I wanted to get 50 of these right now, I would need to do 50 missions. Not to mention, like, who knows how many vehicles would be in the cell mission. There are fun missions, and if you have friends who are willing to help and you want to like explore some new missions when you buy this hangar, like, go for it. They're going to be unlike missions you've never done, but this business really isn't worth it. Like, I've barely broken even on it, and I've made $60 million off the bunker. So, I mean, it's pretty clear. Like, it just takes too much effort. Even when it's double money, it's like it takes a lot of fucking effort to make this worth it. So really, the main reason you're gonna buy this hangar here is so you can upgrade and store all your planes and helicopters like a real cool guy. Owning the hangar also, and owning, I believe, probably you have to probably purchase the upgrade for like 1.15 million over here. But once you purchase this hangar and I believe purchase this, it might just be the hangar. I don't know for sure. So if you're short on cash and you're just trying to unlock this guy over here, then I would suggest hesitating and checking. I actually don't see where Charlie is. He's normally in this room right here. There he is. He's always working on this little helicopter, but I can never fly it. Yeah, this is Charlie Reed, and he is in the casino heist finale. He's one of the crew members you can have as a gunman for 7%. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it nice and short. For the record, those purple lights up there, you can only get that kind of lighting when you choose one of the last 3 styles, but that's all extra money you're just gonna be burning. If you're short on cash, I would avoid it. I mean, if you're short on cash, I would avoid buying this entirely, because this is a giant money sink, and you're not going to get much return from it. It's just cool to have. I'd say buy the arcade and the bunker, first and foremost. And, till the next one, I mean, you know the spiel. Like, subscribe, any of that stuff, all of it helps. Really appreciate you stopping by and watching. And I'll see you next time. You stay classy. Planet Earth.